It's 8 a.m. in the morning, and I cooked my own breakfast. Yesterday, I had the food here at the hostel and guest house, and I don't think my stomach liked it. I don't know if it is the oil or it is something else, but in the morning, I just decided to cook my own eggs with my own oil, and the guest house owners were nice enough to let me use their kitchen. I also realized that I used to have a watch and I have lost the charger somewhere. I think it's somewhere in Karakul. So yeah, I don't have the time anymore. So I guess it is 8 a.m. And today's plan is to cross over to Kyrgyzstan. Yes, I have Bernard and Jennifer with me, and these guys they are riding from Germany. And yeah, Bernard is actually Brazilian, but he stays in Germany. Jennifer is from Germany, and I had met them in Dushanbe first, and then later again in Jalondi, where we stayed together, and we intend to cross Kyrgyzstan together. It's good to have some company. It's been boring going alone all the while.
Yeah, for it's also good to have company.
Right. And actually, Bernard, I'm especially thankful to him because he also was going through stomach issues, and
A lot.
and he pointed to me how Tajik oil could be the culprit. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
You're
for,
welcome.
for
Yeah, let's
all
try
the-
together today. Would be good.
Yes,
Cross
yes,
the border. More people is always better.
yes, yes. Yeah, it will always be good. And you guys have been riding for 75 days now.
Yes, I think today is the 76 or 77 days.
You guys have started from Germany. You go all the way to Vladivostok,
Yes,
and
yes.
then you will continue to America.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So, oh, you're gonna take the entire world around and gonna go back to Germany.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the plan.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
plan,
that's around the world, literally.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, yeah,
Literally,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's nice. Yeah,
So the
cool.
whole trip, the plan is like 8 months, more or less 8, 9 months,
Mhm.
and we are already like 2.5. So
Yesterday, some French bikers checked in at this guest house, Rasool, and actually, one of them is riding Royal Enfield Himalayan. I think there were two girls and one guy, and I think one of the ladies riding this Himalayan. So, yeah, I was surprised. It's around 10 a.m. and I am ready to leave. Right now, I'm waiting for Benna and Jenny. They have gone to fill petrol, and they are going to come, and we are going to leave together for the Kyrgyz border. It's around 183 kilometers from here. Google Maps says 3 hours, but I'm pretty sure it's probably 6 to 7 hours. So I'm standing here, and there's this tall Tajik flag on my background, and I noticed this as a typical Tajik city thing that they will have their president's photographs put up in front of all their government buildings, and there is one central place where the Tajik flag will be hoisted pretty high. We had come around 30 kilometers, and then in a pothole I went a little too hard, and then my water can again dislodged, so we had to stop. And so that's the China border to the right. Interestingly, at this point of time, at this point, it is actually broken, like somebody has cut the wires. So we have stopped by after descending the Akbaital, which is the highest pass of Pamir, and there's a board here as well. It says Passage Husang. I saw this board when we started the ascent as well, but I thought maybe it will say Akbaital, which we didn't notice. But yeah, this says 4655 meter, and apparently this is the highest pass of Pamir. That's the Karakul Lake. It is around 50 kilometers from the Kyrgyz border, and it is pretty big actually. We did our first river crossing, and I think it has become very cold. The wind chill is pretty high, and now we are all covering us up as much as we can. I also wore another layer of fleece inside my riding jacket, and right now I'm covering my hands like there shouldn't be any gap from which the wind can enter. Uh, I think this is probably the coldest I have experienced in this ride so far. I think with the wind chill, it should probably be a sub zero temperature at the moment. Kyrgyzstan. There's a 25-kilometer no man's land between Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan border. So we entered Kyrgyzstan, and Kyrgyzstan looks like land of meadows. I think we have descended, so that's the reason there is more vegetation, but it's still grassland, and there's a lot of sheep and yak, and there are yurts. Looks like the shepherds they live in these yurts. Maybe, yeah. There are no cows for some reason. Hmm. Anyway.